My name is Katie Davenport. I'm a scenographer. I'm an associate artist with Lule, and I'm designing set and costume for CHORA. With a triple bill piece like this, there's two ways you can go about designing it. You can either design a shared space that all three pieces can coexist in, that they've got a thread through all three pieces, or you can design three separate spaces that change each act. So with this, we have a little bit of both of those ideas. We have a distinct landscape for each piece, each of the three pieces, but they share transformational elements like the floors change, the backdrops, the interaction with the orchestra. And then the audience get to witness this disintegration of the space into a new space. And then in this way, we can witness three choreographic voices where the space shifts and it clears space for the next one. The first piece, which is Invocation, which is choreographed by Muffatau Yusuf, it's a piece that feels primordial and ancient. And what we have at the moment is this darkened void where this giant backdrop, which feels like a landscape or this terrain, it plunges into the space a bit like a black veil. And the performers are wearing kind of weathered black transparent layers that kind of conceal and veil their identities, and also the orchestra are veiled as well. And this kind of connects to this idea of an ancient return to the earth. And so we move on, this red floor is revealed, and all of these fluorescent lights fly into the space, they create a scene in the space, and we land into Constellations, which is choreographed by Liz Roach. And in this piece, in terms of costume, it's a lot brighter, the whole piece is a lot brighter. There's a bright red floor, people are in kind of blue and lime and these reflective kind of silver celestial kind of costumes. This is kind of solar system of bodies in the space. So for Guy Nader and Maria Campus's piece, I Contain Multitudes, the space is engulfed in white light. It's a really unadorned space. It's like this vast minimalist white canvas. And we also have these kind of negative black space, these curves that cut into the white space to soften the edges. And the costumes are gradients of light greys through deeper blues into blacks, and they reflect this idea of a shifting pattern or fractal. It's a shifting repetitive movement in the piece. So in terms of the scenography, we start in a space that's really dark and feels really ancient. Then we move to a much more contemporary style space. The costumes are really bright, and then we end kind of in the light, and it all kind of feels quite operatic in scale, I think.